Well, good morning. Today I want to talk to you about stopping being on the wrong end of training. Okay? You might say, what does that mean? Well, I'll give you an example. I was just thinking about my interactions with my son, and lately I just find myself, I just can't stop chasing him around, telling him no, because he's getting into stuff that I don't want him to get into. It's like, stop, can't do that, come here. I'm always chasing him, and it's tiring, and it's exhausting, and it's frustrating, okay? What I realized was that part of my issue was not paying enough attention to him and having him do things that we could do together that would allow us to connect, but also interrupt my pattern of being on the wrong end of his behavior. Okay? So two things would happen. One, I would tell him when he's doing something appropriate, like playing with his toys, and you're doing such a good job playing by yourself, and you're nice and quiet, and I love that. Or I would set up times where we're going to do stuff together specifically, so I fulfill his need to be connected with me and doing something fun. And then, since we're playing a game like hide and seek or playing with toys, we're doing something that is productive, and it allows me to not have to intervene when he's doing something I don't want. Okay? Now this coincides as well with your dog, because really it's the exact same thing. Commonly people forget to reward good behavior. Okay? And you find yourself doing nothing but chasing your dog around in circles, telling them no. And it's frustrating. I get it. It's frustrating with my dog. It's frustrating with a child. But if you analyze it and you take a step back and you're saying, why are these things happening? Commonly it's because a need's not being met. With my son, he's probably just trying to get my attention, saying, hello, my needs aren't being met. I'm 4. I don't know how to tell you clearly, so I'm going to just get into everything that gets your attention. And with the dog, it could just be the same type of thing, or it could be because the dog has a lot of energy, and it's not doing anything with its life. It just sleeps and wakes up, and it's young too, and it needs something, right? So if you find, as an example, the one thing I would do is make sure that you reward the dog when it's doing good things, like if it's laying down quietly. That would be a time where I'd go and offer it some nice calm affection. Because what happens is once you start rewarding good behavior, dogs do it more. Same with children, I think. But they'll do it more often, and they'll offer it more frequently. And when your dog offers behavior that you like more frequently, they're way easier to handle. Another example is capturing, okay? So you capture the behavior that you like. And it's the same fundamental. The dog will start to do it more once it realizes it's worthwhile. So for example, if you had a dog bed, and the dog just gravitated to lie on it because it was the comfiest spot for them. Once they lie down and they kind of calmed and settled in, I would say, oh, good job. Here's a little tasty bit of food. You could use their kibble, you could use something special, just one little piece, and then go and sit back down. The first time, they'll follow you to your seat, wherever that is. You just ignore them and wait. What they'll do is probably within 3 to 10 minutes, they'll go and lay back down on that mat again. And then you'll say, oh, good job, I like that. Okay, here's another treat. You don't have to do that all the time, but do it daily. Remember to tell your dogs when they're doing stuff that you like. Not just no, bad, leave it, out, etc. Okay? If the dog is doing something you like, tell them. And I will do my best to do the same with my son, because he means the world to me, and I want a better relationship for me and him, and I want you guys to have a better relationship with your dogs. And better relationships mean less headaches, and we all could use less headaches. Till next time.